occurred to me that what I should really be doing is fighting fire with fire. And by fire, I mean Perry the Platypus. And by fire, I also mean Perry the Platypus. It occurred to me while I was on fire. Well, I'm out of here. What just happened? I hope Perry the Platypus appreciates all this hard work.
He won't.
I know. Oh, no, Perry the Platypus, she can't see you. She doesn't know I have a nemesis. Oh, and I don't have time to destroy you.
Doofenshmirtz wins by default.
By default, my favorite way to win. Melanie, have you gotten me the phone number of the
There's
beak?
your stapler.
Oops, sorry. Have you gotten the phone number of the
Steal
beak?
your stapler.
That's what you get for being the good guy. You have to stop at all the traffic signals. Oh, no, what is this? I need an invisibility ray, you ask? Well, you know when those cute little fireside girls come by to sell their cupcakes or their raffle tickets or whatever, and you've forgotten to close your shades, so they come to the front door and they can see you. They can see you right in there watching TV or whatever, and you can't pretend that you're not home because they can see you. And they have those big pleading eyes making you feel guilty, and so I'm just going to shoot them with the ray so I don't have to look at them. Kevin asked the favor of me to prevent them from discovering his hidden lair and all its secrets. Would I please set fire to the sun? And I was like, dude, you really gotta let that one go. It's a ball of fire. It makes no sense. You know, in the future, we won't sit and read newspapers in the morning. Instead, giant robots will control us in human death matches. Well, that gives us something to look forward to. And now, invisible boxes for everyone! Sure, why not? Melanie?
That's your tape dispenser. Paperweight.
See, when I was a small boy, my parents would never let me watch music videos.
No, we don't have time for an emotionally scarring backstory.
Well, maybe I should give you an emotionally scarring front story.
Okay, that doesn't even make any sense.
It doesn't have to. I've got a monster truck. What is that all about? I mean, he's using a typewriter. When was the last time you saw someone using a typewriter? What is this, 1987?
Well...
You realize most of the kids watching this show have never even seen a typewriter, right?
We're on a budget.
Oh, so you went to an antique store.
Moving on. Number 8. Roll tape.
Also, you got tape. You're not just using film or hand shadows. Pierre! Did anyone look? I picture like half the people down there looking around like, who called you my name? Anyway, today is the day we reveal to the tri-state area the existence of the League of Villainous Evildoers maniacally united for frightening investments in naughtiness.
You want us to be called Love Muffin?
Were you expecting someone?
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Yes. See, how can you hate Christmas listening to that? Bring us figgy pudding. Well, you could say please, but you know, whatever. Great. Figgy pudding.
We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. So bring some right here.
What? Are you threatening me?
Get some. We won't
How
go
dare you? No one barges into my home and demands desserts. What sort of plan is that anyway? Let's go to a stranger's house and in song form refuse to leave unless he hands over a food dish no one's prepared since the 16th century. Well, if that's how things are, I have my reason to push this button. So long, Christmas! You're Feliz Navidad to me! Could you come in here?
That would be a bowl of mints.
I've got my finger in a bowl of mints?
Yes, you do.
There was a bully named Boris who always wore big black boots. They called him Big Black Boots Boris, the bully. He was always kicking sand in my face when I was in the sandbox. Sand! My first date. Sand! Balancing my checkbook. Sand! The beach! Oddly enough, nothing. But I couldn't relax because I kept waiting for it.
Why must I be alone?
I don't know why a raspberry icicle pops blue. Ooh, an anti-gravity fun launcher. How about the anti-gravity evil launchinator? There, I changed the name. That makes it mine. You married a platypus even though you weren't involved in this scheme whatsoever! Just think of all the evil uses there are for zinc. I mean, seriously, can you think of some? Because I got nothing. I mean, look over here at all the good uses for zinc, huh? All this good stuff, and over here, nothing. All I got is some evil zinc rayinator or something. And look here, I wrote big laundry. I don't even remember what the reason was. So I guess I assumed I'd remember, like it was some big genius idea. Big laundry. Big laundry. Melanie, do we even have an intercom?
We do not.
Hey, look, it's the beak. Awesome! I'm gonna go check it out.